So, like what she said, how do we then push to advocate for ourselves so that we can get tests done and we're not assuming that this is what is wrong?
Sir, just tell yourself, I will not leave this place until I get what I want. But if you go and you're being nice, they will say, "Oh, take paracetamol." You say, "Okay, you go home." But just you know your complaint, you know how you feel. So make sure that you tell yourself, "I'm going for this. This is the result I want to get." If you don't do that, they will not even allow you to come. They will tell you to take paracetamol and use and rest.
I want to use myself as a case study. What you said similar to me. So I remember when I went to the doctor, to the house, I told them I'm having some issue with him. He told me to get paracetamol, everything will get better. Not till I told him no, I want the second house, the hospital. I need to take that. And I told me for what? I told him I need to get some X-ray to know what is happening to me in my tummy. I need it. No, she was just trying to do Google share. I said, "Madam, please, I think you as assistant doctor, I really need to go to the second house. I really need to see the gynecologist before she now gave me an appointment because I'm on their toes." And when I got to the gynecologist, they gave me an X-ray, they gave me some medicine, and then they put me to processes, and then I can get what I want. So I always on their neck. You know, when you know what you want, you will tell them this is what I want.
Praise the Lord. It's true, but we cannot, in some cases, we cannot blame the doctor. Most important is to know, like has been said, what you are going through. Prepare yourself. You are, because they are not God. Is what you tell them that will help them to advise you. When you know yourself and you know what you are going for, and I can tell you, it's not with all complaint they can easily refer you to the hospital. The insurance did not allow them. They have problem also with, even some cases we need to switch to turn some stories, before they need to add some things to it before they can refer you to the hospital. You have some cases they will tell you go and do this control. You'll be telling them, if there are cases that I said, I've told you what I'm facing here. My advice is that you guys should come or send ambulance. I'm leaving this place. If you come, you come, but I've told you. What is your name? You understand? It's because they must act to what the insurance also said. So it's very important that we know.
And in Netherlands, there is something we call zorgpad. If you call, the house doctor, there's a path that they follow. If you go to the hospital, there are things that they have to do. So most of the healthcare workers, they just follow it. So like when somebody go for, let's say, chemo, God forbid, but that's an easy. You have to go to the dietitian. You have to go to the physio. So those are patterns. They call it zorgpad. They have to follow it. So most people, they don't actually. They just do. That's why sometimes that's why it's always important to speak up, because if not, they always follow the zorgpad. Always.
I have a question too. So my question is, if you start noticing these symptoms, perimenopausal symptoms, and you already identify, oh, this is what is going on, are there over-the-counter drugs that you can already take by yourself instead of going to the GP?
There are no specific drugs, more like vitamins and precautions like exercising. There is no specific drug that will work for everybody. Yes, so I wouldn't advise to take drugs. Yeah, without.
Okay. But another question. So as women age, as you start getting to your late 30s, 40s, are there supplements that you can recommend to ease the transition that is going on in your body?
I would advise magnesium. Magnesium is very, very good. Very, very good. And for women here, vitamin D, especially in the winter, it's very important as well. Yeah.
Do we have any more questions?
Esther, why you laugh when I say I didn't say that your vitamin D? It's
say
supplements that I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Because you were laughing when I say vitamin D, not that vitamin D. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh, okay.
Please, I just want to give this is what I do sometimes when I'm going to my doctor. I try also to check what the symptoms I'm feeling is all about. At first. So when I get there and I tell them I have headache and they say, oh, this and that, I can say, oh, could it be due to this? Could it be this? Then they will, because there was, I think early this year or last year, they told me I had, what is it called? Cholesterol.
Okay.
High, yeah. So I was talking to so we were at the point of, telling me to use some drugs or something like that. So when I went there later and I asked, she said, no, you just have to start this treatment. And I asked her, could it be due to perimenopause or menopause or so? And the lady told me, oh, let me check. And I said, oh, actually, it could be. Then I said, okay, can we just leave it for now? I'll work on it while I'm on diet or whatever. Then we wait till some time. And they agreed with me. So I think maybe sometimes we can also push some things to them and ask them, could it be this? Could it be that? Maybe it can help.
This is a very interesting subject. It's just a pity that we are not more than this. We could have learned more from each other.
Any more questions, please? All right. So, in the absence of none, let's just give another round of applause to Sister Jumoke. I believe we've really learned a lot from her. Please stay, don't go yet.
Please, another round of applause and make it louder. Thank you very much, Sister Jumoke. I believe we've learned a whole lot today. On behalf of the Women of Living Faith, we want to appreciate you for taking this time to bless us. And we already said that the men need to do this. So men, please, when you're organizing your next hangout, please invite her so she can come and brief you. Oh, it should be in the church. Okay, that's men's fellowship and Pastor. That's what I think.
All right. So before we start the bar, we have some light refreshment for us at the back. So juice, water, biscuits, meat pie. Let's snack up on something for 10 minutes and then we can start. Yes, we'll pack it well. Yes, I will do that.